chance, this is the moment you've waited for.
Hi, my loves. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk with Abba. It's still your girl, Oluwatomi Singh, and I'm so happy to have you here. Very quickly, I saw a post on Instagram, 6 non-sexual lessons every father must teach his son. And when I saw the post, I felt like it wasn't just about fathers teaching the son. I felt like everyone should learn this lesson. So the first one is being physically attractive is a great way to get attention. Being mentally attractive is the only way to keep it. So this is very true because it's not just your physical appearance that will make people stay with you. I believe at some point or the other in our lives, we met with people that are physically attractive, but mentally they are shallow. So the best thing to do is to educate yourself, address your recurring toxic thoughts, deal with your insecurities, and learn how to be happy alone. Now, dealing with insecurities might be a bit tough, or like point out or carefully notice what makes you insecure, the things that make you insecure, and find a way to deal with them. So the way I do my insecurities might not be the same way you would deal with yours, but just find a way to deal with your insecurities and learn how to be happy with or without people being around you. The second lesson is normalize saying no without needing to over explain yourself. I think everyone should learn how to say no to people. People are always going to try to stretch your boundaries. They're always going to try to stretch your patience. So you learn how to say no without feeling bad for people and without needing to over explain yourself. If someone is offended by your boundaries, that's their problem. If someone cannot respect your boundaries, please, then the person deserves to know truly. So the best weight you'd ever lose is the weight of other people's opinion of you. I feel like if that was making people lose weight, well, a lot of people would not have it. And come to think of it, skinny people, like really skinny people, are those that don't even give two flying F's what somebody else thinks about them. Who knows? Maybe that's the reason why they don't even have any weight. The third one is don't subscribe to other people's definition of fun. I've heard people tell me a lot of times that I'm boring because my idea of fun does not involve going out or partying or being around people. And I'm like, it's fun for me. I enjoy doing it. It doesn't have to be your perspective of fun that makes it fun for me. Fun does not have to mean drinking, partying, or socializing. It could as well be a night alone, getting lost in a book, a deep conversation, a walk, creating art, playing music, or doing your work. Fun is yours to define. It's not a general thing. It's personal. The fourth one is before you get married, discuss bills, parenting, what beliefs will be installed in your children, childhood trauma, sexual expectations, financial expectations, family health, career, and love. All these things are very important topics in a relationship. It's not just about the physical appearance, the money, or the feelings, the love, the sentiments, the emotions, and all of that sweet things. There are other things that are deeper than the love. Fine, the love keeps you attracted, but what is going to sustain your love? If you don't talk about how you are going to pay your bills, if your partner is someone that does not care, it does not know how to save, she doesn't know how to save, and she's just concerned about spending money as it comes because another one is going to come, or how are you going to be a parent? What are the beliefs that you want your children to have? What are the beliefs you don't want your children to have? What are your childhood traumas? Like I feel like everyone has childhood traumas. So what are your childhood traumas? How do you intend to not let it repeat itself in your children? What are your sexual expectations, financial expectations, family health, career, and education? Love isn't enough. The fifth one, the age of 15 to 30 is the golden era of your life. You make friends and lose them too. You make mistakes, correct them too. You fall, fail, learn, realize each reality. You fall in love and get autumn. Remember, these are the best years of your life. You should understand the difference difference between enjoying it and ruining it. I feel like that is self-explanatory on its own. Then 6, heal before having children, so your children don't have to heal from having you as a parent. This is very, very important. Like I said before, I feel like everyone has childhood traumas, and these are the things that you have to heal from before you even think of having children. There are a lot of babies having children, people that are not yet ready to be a parent having children, and at the end of the day, their children are going to experience traumas because their parents have not healed from their own childhood traumas. Not necessarily childhood traumas right now, but there are other traumas that you might experience in life as a person. Heal. Find a way to heal. You can't be a child in a relationship. A child cannot train a child. You can't be immature and train someone else that is immature. You have to heal. You can't be broken and try to train somebody. It doesn't work that way. You have to find a way to heal in order for you to be a good parent, in order for you to be a great parent. Parenting doesn't come easy. We are products of nature and nurture, but at the same time, we can decide to choose our nature and our nurture. So the fact that you are nurtured in a bad way does not mean that is your nature, and it does not mean that you should continue like that. It is not just about you now. It's about lives that you are bringing into the world. It's about lives that are in your care. This is very, very important. Very, very, very important. So these are the 6 rules, and I'll just briefly run through them again. The first one is being physically attractive is a great way to get attention. Being mentally attractive is the only way to keep it. Invest in yourself, invest in knowledge, read books. If you don't like reading books, listen to audio books. Just invest in yourself, learn. The second one, normalize saying no without needing to over-explain yourself. Third one, don't subscribe to other people's definition of one. The fourth one, before you get married, discuss a lot of things. Love is not just enough. Love is not enough. 5, the age of 15 to 30 is the golden era of your life. Understand the difference between enjoying it and ruining your life. And finally, heal before having children, so your children don't have to heal from having you as a parent. So this is the end of my podcast. Thank you for listening. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and share. Until next time, bye.